world of oversized and heavy transport, mechanical strength alone is not enough. Every journey is a mental and physical battle requiring skill, courage, and absolute precision. As colossal loads navigate treacherous terrains, it's not just a job. It's a breathtaking performance where success and disaster are separated by mere seconds. Transporting oversized and heavy cargo demands precise weight balancing skills. On rough or steep terrain, even a minor miscalculation can cause the entire load to topple, leading to serious damage. In the world of heavy-duty transport, where every ton of steel can mark the line between success and disaster, the massive load balancing challenge stands as the ultimate battle of wits. Participants must face cargoes so massive they take your breath away, demanding perfect calculations and absolute control. A single misstep, even a few centimeters off-center, can send an entire convoy of giant vehicles spiraling into chaos on unforgiving roads. This is not just a test of mechanical power, it is a showdown of nerves and strategic thinking, where only those with steel in their veins and razor-sharp minds can reach the finish line. The massive load balancing challenge in heavy-duty transport is the ultimate test for the super heavy logistics industry. Participants must meticulously plan and execute optimal load distribution strategies to ensure absolute stability for transport combinations hauling hundreds of tons. From analyzing center of gravity and torque moments to fine-tuning suspension systems and calculating dynamic inertia, every factor demands near-perfect precision. This challenge is not just about mastering specialized vehicles. It's about demonstrating systematic technical thinking at the highest level. It's a proving ground for true professionals who understand that in super heavy transport, balance isn't just a requirement, it's survival. Drivers must not only handle enormous weight, but also navigate narrow roads, slippery surfaces, and snow-covered paths. Every steering movement, brake, or acceleration requires sharp instincts and extensive experience. On the routes of heavy-duty transport, terrain is not just a challenge, it's a ruthless enemy. Every sheer cliff, every slippery mountain pass, every torrential rain that turns the ground into a muddy trap is lying in wait to bring down the unprepared. Here, the wheels don't just roll, they struggle and claw for every inch of hostile ground. Jagged roads show no mercy, and cracked earth threatens to swallow even the mightiest machines whole. In this merciless environment, only those with iron willpower and unbreakable endurance can push forward. Heavy-duty transport terrain demands extreme levels of adaptability and technical preparation. Different terrains, mountainous regions, muddy trails, deserts, shattered rocky fields, impose brutal requirements on drive systems, chassis, suspension, and tires. Steep gradients, low traction, and immense cargo pressure force every vehicle to be optimized down to the smallest detail. From engine power and wheel torque to micrometer precise load distribution. Even a minor flaw in design or operation can cause catastrophic failures, disrupting the entire transport chain. The harsher the terrain, the closer the demands come to the limits of both human ingenuity and mechanical endurance. Imagine this. Before you lies not a road, but a battlefield sculpted by nature. Steep slopes, rushing streams slicing across your path, razor-sharp rocks, and sudden jungle storms, all conspiring into a wall of challenges. In heavy-duty transport, every journey across harsh terrain is an adventure demanding unshakable spirit and relentless courage. In a place where the earth can collapse beneath your wheels at any moment, and a single mistimed brake could send an entire convoy into chaos, bravery and determination are the only true weapons. Here you don't just drive, you conquer the wild. Numerous accidents have occurred when lifting or transport equipment was not properly matched to the cargo weight. A single misjudgment can collapse an entire operation, resulting in heavy financial and safety losses. In the world of heavy crane transport, every small decision carries the weight of thousands of tons of steel. A single unchecked latch, a calculation off by mere fractions, and disaster can strike faster than a lightning bolt. Massive steel structures can collapse. Mighty cranes can buckle in an instant. Mistakes show no mercy here. There's no room for complacency or a wandering mind, because even a moment of distraction can cost millions. Or worse, something beyond price. Heavy crane transport demands more than just skill. It demands an obsession with perfection.
They started moving. Fuck.
Heavy crane transport is an industry where small errors can rapidly escalate into massive disasters. A slight deviation in lifting angle, an uneven load distribution, or an anchoring point missed during inspection can generate overwhelming forces that exceed the design limits of both vehicles and equipment. When handling loads weighing hundreds of tons, factors like crosswinds, resonance oscillations, and surface friction become deadly risks. That's why every step, from planning and assembly to operation, demands extreme precision, almost to perfection. At this scale, risk management isn't just a recommendation. It's an absolute necessity for survival.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
There are tales from the world of heavy crane transport that can send shivers down your spine. A single loose bolt, a misunderstood signal between engineers, or an unexpected gust of wind, and an entire massive setup crumbles in seconds, bearing millions of dollars in twisted wreckage. Every operation feels like walking a tightrope, where skill, experience, and meticulous attention must move in perfect unison. Here, a small mistake isn't just a technical error. It's the spark that ignites catastrophic consequences, sometimes irreversible. In this world, no one can afford even a single blink of carelessness. Moving colossal objects is never a one-man job. It requires a synchronized team effort, including traffic control, wheel adjustment, and constant safety monitoring, ensuring the load remains stable throughout the journey. Every heavy crane transport mission is not just about the operation of colossal machines, but a relentless battle between humans and nature. Behind each massive steel load stands a silent army of dozens, ready to sacrifice everything to ensure that every massive piece of cargo moves safely. Every person on the team, whether an engineer, crane operator, or safety supervisor, plays a crucial role, like a piece in a perfectly synchronized machine. When the convoy begins to roll, every movement, every hand signal, every slight adjustment of the equipment could determine the success or failure of the entire journey. A minor error, no matter how small, can lead to disaster. That's why every eye is fixed on the road ahead, hands poised to adjust, check safety markers, or fine-tune the system. This is a battle where the enemy isn't wind or cliffs. It's the immense weight and treacherous terrain ready to push both humans and machines to the breaking point. Heavy crane transport is a job that demands seamless coordination across multiple departments, with each team playing a vital role in ensuring the safety and efficiency of the entire journey. The support team typically includes technical experts, safety supervisors, traffic coordinators, and crane operators, all working in unison as a cohesive unit with no room for deviation. Every detail of the operation must be calculated with precision, from tire pressure, crane force adjustments, to load distribution. This task isn't just about combining theory with practice, it's also about the ability to handle emergency situations and address unforeseen risks during operations. A single error in route inspection, load adjustment, or even a minor slip of the crane can lead to a delay or, worse, equipment failure. In this environment, accuracy is crucial because even a small mistake can have disastrous consequences that cannot be undone.
See how the trailer is steered by a man in the box back here. It looks like what they're going to do is they're going to disconnect the tractors, turn it around, and then go back up the street they've just come down. Thank you. All right.
There are stories in the heavy crane transport industry that send chills down your spine. Tales that show the immense pressure and tension the support team endures. Once again, it's not just the massive machines that ensure success. It's the spirit of teamwork, sacrifice, and relentless effort of every individual on the team. From skilled engineers and experienced crane operators to safety experts, they are the unsung warriors who must stay ever alert, as every small action can change the outcome of the journey. As the crane lifts the massive steel load into the air, every eye is locked on it, and the faint hum of the radio, the flashing lights of control systems, all become lifeline signals.
To the trailer.
A momentary lapse, a wrong decision, and everything could fall apart. But it's in those moments that the unwavering focus and determination of the team shine through, helping to guide the massive load over the toughest terrain and through the harshest conditions. The team is not just doing a job, they are companions on a shared mission, carrying the burden together and celebrating each successful step. Self-propelled modular transporters and multi-axle equipment have reduced risks, but operating them still demands exceptional skill. Operators must master every function of the machinery, with no room for error at any moment. Modern transport technology has completely transformed the landscape of heavy crane transport, turning missions once deemed impossible into journeys calculated to the exact centimeter. Advanced automation systems now integrate gravity sensors, real-time load force measurement, and automatic load balancing even while vehicles are in motion. Specialized vehicles like modular trailers can autonomously adjust their length, height, and weight distribution according to different terrains. Remote control systems, powered by AI and big data analytics, enable engineers to monitor hundreds of parameters simultaneously, predicting and preventing failures before they occur. Heavy transport today is no longer just about mechanical strength. It's a superb fusion of intelligent technology and sophisticated engineering, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the global transport industry. The evolution of modern transport technology has elevated heavy crane transportation to a new level of safety, efficiency, and control. Today's advanced equipment features electronically controlled hydraulic suspension systems that automatically adjust tire pressure based on the load and surface conditions, minimizing the risk of imbalance. High-precision GPS combined with 3D journey simulation software allows technical teams to design optimal routes, avoiding risks such as subsidence, tilting, or overloading critical segments. Additionally, smart fleet management systems synchronize the entire transport convoy, controlling speed, spacing, and operational conditions of each vehicle in real time. The seamless integration of mechanical engineering, electronics, and digital technologies has enabled heavy crane transport to reach unprecedented levels of precision, safety, and operational efficiency. When massive convoys must travel through crowded city streets, the pressure intensifies. Managing traffic flow, calculating turn radii, and navigating narrow bridges and intersections becomes an incredibly complex task.
And there's all the support crews and the waiting traffic behind.
Oversized transport is not merely about brute force, it's an art of precision. Every move combines human expertise, cutting-edge technology, and sheer bravery into a spectacular, high-stakes performance. And this is going to take all day. Of course, for the waiting traffic, it's going to go on for a long time.